it's Leila. Today we're going to be talking about something pretty sinister. So you know about Big Pharma, right? Big Pharma is basically a group of the world's largest pharmaceutical corporations. Now we got all the definition out of the way. Let's talk about the conspiracy. Because let's be honest, we're all a little saucy for a little conspiracy theory. And today we are going to be watching a couple of videos that darn well near proves this theory to be a law. We're going to be watching some videos today, and we might just see that these theories might not just be theories. They might be actual facts. So before we watch the videos, it's important to talk about the Big Pharma conspiracy. What is the Big Pharma conspiracy? Great question. The Big Pharma conspiracy is basically the notion that these large corporations, specifically the pharmaceutical corporations, work for sinister purposes against public good. So that's either either the spreading or worsening of diseases or ailments, and that is what Google says. That's what Wiki says. So that is what the Big Pharma conspiracy is. Now we can't just say everything is conspiracy, right? So let's look at the evidence and let's look at the facts. First, we're going to be watching a Chantix video. Now, Chantix is if you want to quit smoking, and that's admirable. And that's something to be commended. I assume that you want to live longer, you want to probably have healthier lungs, and you want to avoid certain diseases or illnesses in the future. So, hoorah to you, right? So let's get into the first video.
Chantix and support. Talk to your doctor about Chantix and a support plan that's right for you. Some people have had changes in behavior, hostility, agitation, depressed mood, and suicidal thoughts or actions while taking or after stopping Chantix.
Okay, so they started spewing out a couple of symptoms of Chantix. Now remember, Chantix is supposed to help you stop smoking because the goal is a healthier body, right? I just don't understand how changes in mood or hostility, I don't know why you have to compromise in terms of better health. I just don't know if that's a good enough win. I digress.
Some people can have allergic or serious skin reactions to Chantix, some of which can be life-threatening. If you notice swelling of face, mouth, throat, or a rash, stop taking Chantix and see your doctor right away.
So now they're saying that some serious swelling could occur, and if you're having trouble breathing, then you should call your doctor. I don't know how safe Chantix is from this commercial, because this just doesn't seem like things I want to sacrifice. And more so is like the commercial is just this run-of-the-mill old guy. He probably looks like he's done good in his life. He's just trying to spend some more time with his grandkids, and they're spewing all this side effects. Now, this is a reoccurring thing I hear a lot in these commercials, like report that they have strange or unusual vivid dreams. Like, what does that mean? I think they're kind of sugarcoating it. And does a strange or unusual dream mean like I was in a past life and I was actually, I don't know, or is a strange unusual dream like, oh, I killed all these people in a cornfield with a machete? Like, I just don't know. So let's clarify, right? Let's clarify. Let's let people actually know what they're getting into. But that's just my opinion.
The urges would like they used to.
You can't have urges when the same drug that you use to get through those urges kill you. I don't know if I was in a position where I was trying to quit smoking, that it would be worth it to have severe mood changes in hostility, aggressiveness, strange, vivid, or unusual dreams. I don't know. It seems like any kind of option leads to my demise. So, next video. The next video we are going to watch is on, so the next video we're going to watch is a Trulicity commercial. Trulicity is not like insulin itself. It does help people who have diabetes maybe regulate their insulin intake. I don't know.
Can still make its own insulin.
And I take Trulicity once a week to activate my body to release it, like it's supposed to. Trulicity is not insulin. It comes in a once weekly, truly easy to use pen. The pen where you don't have to see or handle a needle. And it works 24/7.
Trulicity is a once weekly injectable medicine to improve blood sugar in adults with type 2 diabetes.
It says don't take Trulicity if you have a history of thyroid cancer, certain type of thyroid cancer. That's oddly specific. I mean, I'm not a doctor, so I don't even know if I'm a scientist. I mean, I have a biology degree, but let's just keep watching.
Endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2, or if you're allergic to Trulicity. Stop Trulicity and call your doctor right away if you have a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or...
Okay, it says call your doctor if you have lump or swelling in the neck. Do they mean cancer? I really hope they don't. This one wasn't as bad, but the implications were still pretty serious. You could develop pancreatitis if your family had a history of a certain type of thyroid cancer. You could potentially kickstart that up. So I would just stick to regular insulin. I don't know how the cons outweigh the pros, but then again, in this video, what I love is that like they're spewing all these side effects and they just show the most peaceful, happy family, because nothing bad happens to happy people, right? Right. Now we're gonna go into the very last video, which is ultimately my favorite video. It's all the evidence a case would need to close its case. And let's watch. So this video, the drug is called Warmest, and it's to help sleeping. I believe it's some sort of sleep aid, but like a super heavy Benadryl, but not as heavy Ambien, if that makes sense. Let's watch.
If your racing thoughts keep you awake, sleep is here on the wings of Warmest. And if you wake up often in the middle of the night, rest is here on the wings of Warmest. Warmest helps you fall asleep and stay asleep so you can wake up feeling rested. When taking Warmest, don't drive or operate machinery until you feel fully awake. Walking, eating, driving, or engaging in other activities while asleep without remembering it the next day have been reported.
Did y'all hear that? Is it just me? Am I going insane? Please tell me I'm going insane. If I just made that up, someone call the doctor. Someone call the doctor because I'm losing it. She said eating, sleeping, having conversations without remembering, driving have all been reported the next day without remembering. Okay, so I can't sleep. So the solution is take the drug that people report. Basically, you're hallucinating. You're blacking out and not remembering it. That doesn't make any sense to me, but you know, what does make sense in 2020?
Behaviors may include aggressiveness, agitation, hallucinations, or confusion. In depressed patients, worsening of depression, including risk of suicide, may occur. Alcohol may increase these risks. Allergic reactions such as tongue or throat swelling occur rarely and may be fatal. Side effects may include unpleasant taste, headache, dizziness, and morning drowsiness. Ask your doctor if Warmest is right for you. Get Warmest for a $0 copay at Warmest.
So my favorite part of this video that I kind of brushed on at the beginning is that basically she's saying all these things are potential side effects. Difficulty sleeping, hallucinations. Difficulty sleeping for something that's supposed to help you sleep. Realize the irony of that statement. Like, it might help you sleep, might also kill you. Maybe it just means it's working better than intended. I don't know what they want from us. Eating, driving, engaging in activities might be completely forgotten. Like, Warmest helps you fall asleep fast, probably even forever. If you look at that butterfly, it's the Grim Reaper. Anyway, I feel like I rest my case in chief. If you disagree with me and you think that Big Pharma is not out to end us all, write in the comments below. Obviously, at the end of the day, this is all a joke. But is it really? No, it is. But is it? If you do need help or medication, definitely talk to your doctor first, even though they're probably being persuaded by some of the drug companies, but still, your doctor knows way better than I do. I don't think I mentioned it at the beginning, but if you're new to this channel, be sure to like and subscribe. If you like videos like this, or if there's something you'd like to say, be sure to comment. If you like this content and would like to see more, be sure to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell notification so you can be notified anytime I upload new videos, which I'm going to try to do periodically. And don't worry, I never spam. But I'm just out here to put some great content out to the world, and I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I enjoy.
That is such a vibe.
Have a good day. At the night, but before the sun, followed it home, I followed it so. Golden bow, why did you love me so? Only told you just